Oh, Hotep brothers and sisters, Black Powers, always giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul, my father, my sister, my in-laws, all my viewers, supporters, subscribers, donors, family members, and all of those that are fighting for our liberation and salvation of our black nation. Also, I want to give a special Hotep and Black Power and send some energy to my sister-in-law, Maldisa Ajimanj, as well as the brothers and sisters and elders that have made their ascensions this week alone, within the past week, which has been five brothers and sisters and an elder, 2 elders. So we want to wish them well in their journeys to the ancestral realm. What I want to talk about today, I'm not going to do any pictures, show any pictures until I do the Sonny Liston series. I'm going to do a 2-part series on Sonny Liston. I'm going to talk about the Central Park 5 and a few other topics that the black community not only needs to know about, for those who don't know, but those who do know need to be reminded as a tool for us to continue to fight even harder for liberation and salvation within our black nation. You know, our brothers and sisters are making these transitions at an alarming rate. This year alone, I have saw several people that I have been close to make ascensions and whatnot. And I realize, although it is heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, and, sad and humbling to see your loved ones and people close to you make their transition, we all have to make our transitions. We all have to go through that process one day. No one can escape that. And so we just like to understand, and this is a calling to those who continue to be selfish, those who are afraid to stand up and be who they really are. That it's not a lot of time on the clock for none of us. And so that's why it's so imperative and so mandatory and important for us to battle this system of white supremacy, white inferiority, and battle this cracker, battle this demon, battle this savage for the sake of our children and grandchildren and beyond, that they may have a shot or a taste of black liberation. Whereas though every other race of people has liberation with the exception of the greatest people on the planet. And this is the condition that we are in. See, we understand white supremacy, number one, as being the culprit of just about everything that we experience. However, it's a lot of things that we as black people need to step up to the plate, that we are responsible and that we are capable of solving or eliminating or destroying. And those are the things that I like to discuss. Now, as you all know, I battle this cracker from sun up to sun up. But at the same time, those who look like us that collaborate with the enemy, that sell us out, throw us under the bus every single morning from the time that they get up in the morning till the time that they lay down at night. I do my best to annihilate them in any form deemed necessary for them to be removed out of the process of us acquiring liberation. For example, Sister Diane up in Connecticut. She good, and this is the sister I always tell you all about, that is blind in one eye with lupus and that's a handicap, but manages to go out weekly, sometimes twice a week, and feed the brothers and sisters out there that are struggling with coffee, sandwiches, prayers, words of encouragement, words of hope. And she explained to me that it's a lot of you niggas. Now I'm talking to you niggas up there, you brothers up there, off of Grand and Ferry, in that area, in that vicinity, who continue to act like coward ass fuck niggas. So, by you acting like cowards to this devil, I'm sure that there is no black on black crime in your area. Because if you're not fighting this crackerback, I know for a fact you're not fighting each other. So I assume that there's no black on black crime, which I know that's unreal. And I'm talking to all you coward motherfuckers on Grand and Ferry, you old pussy ass fuck half fag motherfuckers, fake thug, paper goddamn gangsters, rubber soldier motherfucker, pussy butt ass fuck puss ass niggas that yeah, brothers and sisters. And I just forgot to mention something. I had got some information this morning about Sister Gladys Holcutt down in Goldsboro, North Carolina, who her and her moms could have possibly lost their lives based on the fact that it was a vicious shootout, bullets flying everywhere, and her house was shot up because the neighbors are crack users or dope fiends or whatever, and something popped off at that house where gunfire erupted, and it went through the sisters and her elderly mother's home. Windows were shot out in the light. And see, this is what pissed me off, because you niggas will not do that. You will not go to the police station. You will not go down George Zimmerman's house. You will not go to these police who ride around every day after they done murdered our brothers and sisters. But you can find time and energy and anger and rage to do your brother like that. This is the shit that pissed me off. But back to Sister Diane up in Connecticut with these old weak ass niggas up there who allow this sister, for number one, the sister has no business out there alone giving out food and drink to the brothers and sisters. Some of you niggas are supposed to step in and take over and hand that food and drinks out to the people. If you're not going to do that, at least provide the queen with some security. But see, that's too much like right for you pussy ass niggas. You know, with your female pubic hair and your ass. Cause that's how you act, like cold-blooded fuck ass puss niggas. Yeah, I said it because this is not the first time this queen has commented and contacted us concerning you weak ass niggas.
Just knowing your daddy loves you.
And so, y'all need to straighten that shit up.
So I was out here 24 hours, 365.
And for the niggas that's doing that old wannabe gangster, you rubber motherfucking gangsters, you paper pimps, you plastic motherfucking thugs that are ODing mentally off BET, all that fake boys in the hood, menace to society bullshit that you on, doing exactly what the cracker wants you to do. But see, if that was a white motherfucker's house you shot up, all of you motherfuckers would be in jail right now. And you know that. So you will not do anything to this devil, to this beast, to this motherfucking ice ape, this walking germ, and this goddamn savage. Who was walking on all fours in the caves of Europe eating juniper root, stinking, non-bathing, humpback motherfucking crackers. You know, and a lot of you old fuck niggas up there, y'all need a serious foot in y'all ass. Sitting there and letting that sister do what she's doing solo. And then I've been told, but I know this for a fact, it's a lot of you bourgeois, bougie motherfucking niggas up there, you know, who talk to whites. Your whole vocabulary changed when you talking to one of them goddamn snow monkeys. Oh, hi, how are you? You know, goddamn well you don't talk like that. You goddamn coon. You bootlicking motherfucking nigga. You don't talk like that. But nevertheless, you know, this coward ass behavior that is spreading like wildfire in the black community. Cause nobody, you know, but a shout out to Willie D, Gorilla Mainframe, Brother Bowler Gun, down in Dallas, Huey P. Newton Gun Club, Brother K. Reno, Brother Preston, Brother Paxton, down in Houston, who's the chairman of the Street Law Soldiers Houston, Texas chapter. You know, I'm trying to link up with brothers and also the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, headed by Dr. Ali Muhammad, down in Florida. But I'm trying to hook up with some brothers and link up with some brothers and sisters and some movements, some organizations, and some straight up serious motherfucking think tanks and ciphers that's gonna really put in some motherfucking work. I'm not trying to sit around and deal with you armchair revolutionaries that are not doing nothing but criticizing other people, monitoring other people's language and all this old weak ass gay shit. Instead of looking at what's in a brother's heart, what's in a sister's heart, what are their motives, what are their actions about? You know, what type of morality do they have? Are they willing to fight? Because that's all it takes for you to be a street law soldier. You have to understand who your natural born enemy is. I'm not concerned with no religion or your thought process or what you believe. That's irrelevant to our mission. Because you know no military wins any wars by a belief system. If United States don't classify you and tell you you can't fight and defend this country, if you believe in Islam, or you are Christian, or you are Moorish American, you are enlisted once you sworn in, and you swear in to say that you will do anything and give your life to protect this country and do what it takes, foreign and domestic. So, you know, the bullshit has to stop. The bullshit has to stop. This bootlicking, this shucking and jiving, you know, this Sambo ass mentality that a lot of you motherfuckers have. That take pride in that shit. Most of you will watch the slave championships opposed to watching a documentary or a DVD. Because once again, you love to be entertained. I'm not watching that shit. That shit cannot liberate us. All that shit does is keep us in bondage, make our babies reluctant to pursue an education and become something other than a motherfucking basketball player or a football player. In other words, you know, our babies are watching these motherfucking slave championships and they want to be like Durant, Steph Curry, and all this bullshit. No longer do they want to be a Johnny Cochran. No longer do they want to become a serious force to be reckoned with and defend our brothers and sisters in courtrooms, or save our brothers' lives with our brothers and sisters' lives with new inventions on finding cures for these man-made diseases that these crackers keep inflicting on us, trying to take us out daily. To put an end to medical apartheid and medical genocide in the black community. We have to understand these things so we're able to combat this shit. But it will not happen with a handful of brothers and sisters and the masses of our people sitting on their motherfucking asses, tripping off materialism, walking around like they have something and they don't have a goddamn thing. Nothing. Got all this jewelry on. You flossing and glossing and gleaming and beaming. But you don't even know who your great-great-great-grandmother's name. You don't even know where you come from. Have no clue. Have no stocks and bonds, no CDs, no life-saving emergency life-saving kits. Not storing up any water or non-perishable items. Just walking around switching with fresh motherfucking Jordans on. Once again being a slave. Y'all talk about Michael Jordan like a motherfucking dog, but yet you go buy his shoes and he continues to become a multi-billionaire every time one of you niggas get locked up. Every time one of you niggas go to the federal prison or these private prisons under the Corrections Corporation of America, he gets paid. But you'll come out after he's pimped you, made millions of dollars off of you. You made a couple of dollars doing some back-breaking work in one of these slave camps where we call prison. And then you come home and buy the same motherfucking Jordans. And you don't see yourself having a mental health issue. And so this is what we need to focus on with our babies. Getting them to stay focused, getting them to work their way so they can earn full scholarships. So they're able to open doors for their brothers and sisters. See, I'm not all for that glorifying no motherfucking Eurocentric education. I'm not for all that. And I get sick of you motherfuckers. I'm not going to mention your names. But a lot of you all, talk about your PhDs and this, your masters, this, and all of that bullshit. Like you are better than the rest of the slaves on the plantation. You actually think that you are by the way you talk. You're never going hard on the cracker. You don't even say the word cracker. And cracker was a word that they made up. Because the cracker man was the one that was cracking the whip. And our people say, oh Lord, here he come, there go the cracker man. And so I use the term cracker because anyone of these devils that possess the exact same mind state of their ancestors who were crackers of the whip, you don't get a pass either. I call you motherfuckers crackers. You're no different than your ancestors. Because, even in biblical scripture say the sins of the fathers will be passed down to the sons. And so this is what I'm telling you all. We have to stand accountable and stand up to this motherfucker. Stop being scared of the goddamn cracker. And then you go all out on somebody that looks like you. Shooting your gun sideways and all of this old this old movie shit. All this drama that you create for yourself. These shows you put on. You want to make another brother look bad and put him down and swell up on him, taking all this air in your chest on your brother. But then when the white goddamn cop comes, you turn into pussy butt Williams. Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor. Yes, sir. I have my ID, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. I live around the corner, sir. Yes. And then when they leave, you talk to your brother. What's up, nigga, my nigga? Shit, nigga, fuck that. You got me fucked up, motherfucker, and boo, 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 and woo, 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 and oh, yeah, ah. Goddamn gorilla with your brother. And then as soon as the cracker come, you turn into a super puss boy. And so I needed to drop that piece right there today because it is needed. It is needed to wake our brothers and sisters up, primarily our brothers, because the sisters are putting in work. The sisters support this. More sisters support the street law soldiers than anybody. You brothers, a lot of you just want to share information because you want to let everybody know that you know a little something and doing nothing. A lot of you don't even want to stand with the street law soldier. You are afraid and ashamed of your motherfucking blackness. But you put on you put on all these homosexual outfits. Calvin Klein this and Sean this, all this bullshit, Versace and Gucci. You put all this homosexual motherfucking energy on your ass. But when somebody tell you put the red, black, and green on, get suited and booted, you got a motherfucking problem and issue. You too goddamn ashamed and too motherfucking scared to rep your motherfucking people. I'm looking for some soldiers, brothers and sisters. I'm looking for some motherfucking soldiers that's gonna stand up, that's gonna ride. I don't give a fuck where you live at. You in Baltimore or whatever, you know, we can get to you. Just contact me so we can do some building. Come to our meetings, our think tanks, our sessions. Share your insight and your information. Because no one person knows it all. I'm looking forward to hearing from my subscribers. Because if all my subscribers gave up $5, we will be okay for the rest of the year in terms of feeding our people. That would be enough for us to get another van or another truck and load up and start feeding masses of our brothers and sisters. Leave your comments, brothers and sisters. Give me a call if you're ready to ride. You ready to give a donation? Give me a call. I'll show you how to, send your donation. And if you want to be a street law soldier, give me a call also. Hotep Black Power.